What's up, everybody? OGP back with you for a movie hunting video. We are at the Superstar Video with the superstar himself, John Ward. Hi, John.
Hello.
We're gonna go in here. Last time I was here, they had 10 movies for 10 bucks. That's a hell of a deal.
It is.
It's a hell of a deal. So we're gonna go check this out right now, see what movies they've got for us to hoard up on. So here they are, $2 each, or 10 for 10. All these and all those. Not the Blu-rays though. Oh, they got some video games over here. Well, there you have it. We're out of here. We just... Oh, I can't figure it. Oh, it says use the other door. I'm an idiot. We're walking out. We just made our selections. What do we got, John? 2 bags full of DVDs. How many of those are yours?
1.
1. John got 1. I got 19.
19.
If you remember, last time I was here, I bought 19 movies for $19. And I got 19 more. So in the last 2 trips, I spent 38 bucks and got well, and actually because one of the discs had like 5 movies on it. So I've got 42 movies for 38 bucks.
There you go.
Not bad. Let's go home and take a look at what I picked up.
There we go.
All right, everybody, we are back at the house from picking up a whole bunch of movies. And we're gonna use the expert witness here, John Ward, to tell us what he knows about some of these movies, because he is by far much more of an expert on the horror film genre, the proverbial burp, than I am.
Except a lot of these I have not heard of, though.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. We're maybe look at a couple names and see if we know any of the people involved. But so first, it was 19 movies that I picked up.
Yes. 19.
Last time I was there, 19 again. I think we already covered that when we were leaving the store, but 19 is what we got. So we're going to go through 19 movies I picked up. 19.
Well, 20 if you count that one.
Yeah, John got 1, so there's actually 20 movies. 19 stay in my collection, 1 goes back to his place. Just because I like to bogart the movies. So the first film here is called A Woman Hunted. It says the victim has just become the accused. Oh, it's like, you know, I should have read that first. I think I probably still would have bought it, but I hate wrongfully accused movies. I'm not a fan of wrongfully accused. What do you think about wrongfully accused movies?
I guess it kind of depends on what it is.
Yeah.
And how it's handled.
So, yeah.
But you were saying last night that she looks familiar, and that's the...
Alexandra Paul?
Yeah, the Baywatch.
Oh, she's from Baywatch. Okay, so Alexandra Paul, Lyndon Ashby, and Michelle Green are the 3 names on the cover here. So, you see that? There you go.
So at least we got 1 known person in there.
Yeah. So, and on the back it just says, oh yeah, so Lyndon Ashby was in Mortal Kombat, Michelle Green was in LA Law. So, 3, you know, pretty well-known names there on this one. I'm not going to read through the full description on all the movies, but have you ever heard of this one?
I have not.
Okay, so neither one of us know anything about this, except it seems like a wrongfully accused chick. What are you going to do? You fight the fight and don't go to jail.
That's right.
Then we have Open Graves. Check that out. That's pretty cool artwork. That's pretty much the artwork on that sold me alone. I love that. You know, it's like a knife, but it's got like the butterfly, snakes. Like there's all kinds of stuff going on there. See the butterfly,
even the back
wings,
is
snakes. Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Check her out. She's looks like she's seen better days. So Mike Vogel, Eliza Dushku. Curses last forever. I thought we could break curses, but apparently not.
No, not at least not that one.
No. Some secrets are better left buried. So, in the vein of Final Destination, international group of young surfers come into possession of an ancient board game made from the flesh and bones of a soul of a flesh and bones and soul of a vengeful witch executed during the Spanish Inquisition. At a wild party one night, they decide to test the mysterious artifact and discover that curses last forever and evil never dies. So, the artwork looks a lot cooler than the movie sounds. Because it sounds like they're playing a game.
Pleasure.
Pardon me, sir.
You are pardoned.
But yeah, so anyways, they're playing a game, and then all hell breaks loose because you can see their car is exploding or something there.
But I would, I haven't seen it, but I don't know. I would watch that.
Yeah, I would.
I like her.
Yeah, it looks like something I would watch.
It's got some surfers in it, so probably get some good bikini stuff going.
What else has she been in? Do you know offhand?
She was in that show, True Calling.
Okay.
Soul Survivors.
Okay.
The First Wrong Turn.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Oh, and she's on Buffy. The TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's Eliza Dushku.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, that's cool. Okay, so this one I got because of the tagline, and it's "Who's killing the serial killers?" That's the tagline. I don't know the date or the year of this, but we know there's a guy that kills serial killers, which is Dexter, and Dexter is one of my favorite all-time TV shows. This movie called The Crimson Code. It looks like, Mr. Walter White on there on the cover, kind of, the way the guy with the bald head and the goatee and the glasses, but it's obviously not, looking at his face and stuff. But
no, I think that is C. Thomas Howell.
C. Thomas Howell. Patrick Muldoon, Kathy Moriarty, and Fred Ward, John's dad, are in this film.
Allegedly, my dad.
Okay.
No tests have been done yet.
Oh, it says it came out in 2000. So this is pre-Dexter. Pre-Dexter. So maybe Dexter ripped this off. Maybe they already had the idea for Dexter. I'm not sure. But kind of cool always when you've got a killer who likes killing serial killers. It's just a cool premise. So, have you seen that?
I have not.
Okay. We're 0 for 3. Neither one of us seen any of these. Then I picked up, oh man, I don't even know what that says right there. But a movie here called Night Watch. The New Face of Terror is cool as hell. We like when, terrible things are cool. That's why we watch them. Night Watch. And there's like Russian writing down there. I bet Trump's behind this movie.
Probably.
Boy, the writing is so damn small, I can't even really read it. The forces of light and darkness have coexisted in delicate balance for hundreds of years until now, even as Night Watch polices the dark others. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot. Like I said, I'll bore you guys to death if I read all these descriptions here. But have you seen this, John?
I've not. It's actually part of a series.
Okay.
There's 3 of them.
Okay.
And they're all they're dubbed and I think slightly re-edited for the American market.
Okay.
But they were.
So it was shot like in Russia.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
But they're supposed to be pretty good.
Okay, cool.
I've wanted to watch all 3. Just haven't had a chance.
Yeah. So we don't know which. I don't know which order this would have been, the second or third or what, but. There's a review from Quentin Tarantino here. Just after I've lived through The Lord of the Rings. Oh, and then it gets really small. I can't read it. I swear to God, I can't. Can you read that?
And then Not really, no.
Yeah. It's so small.
Tarantino, he recommends it. So that's,
yeah, Tarantino.
That's what we know.
That's the big thing. Okay, so then got a movie here called Hobbs End. This is one you picked up and were thinking about grabbing.
I was thinking. I saw it a very long time ago. We're talking 10 years ago or something like that.
Hobbs End. And so it's a guy with a chainsaw in a snowy area. Population, you can't really read it. 657, but it's covered in crud. Chainsaw, guy, snow, house. Hobbs End. This tiny population is about to get smaller. He's watching. He's waiting. He's not alone. There is no escape. They got taglines all over this thing. And they don't have anybody's name on the front of it, so...
Oh, yeah.
Introducing Stacey Hunter, Jerry Fitzpatrick, Brennan Elliott, Katrina Conti.
Don't know.
No. We'll find out.
Yeah. I remember I enjoyed it when I first saw it, but it was so long ago.
Okay. And then this just looked really cool. But again, I think this was probably foreign made and then probably dubbed.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Spanish, and there's 3 whaler movies. Yeah.
Okay. So, as John said, The Whaler. Looks pretty badass. Look at... That's a pretty evil looking chick right there. So, no real taglines on here. Some stuff's in Spanish. This is Amigo Films. Amigos. Oh, this is the one, yeah. On the way to Mexico, 6 students are stranded in a small town where years before tragedy took place. People go to Mexico and their life goes to shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I didn't get all that coke down the first time, so sorry.
It's all about the drip.
Yeah. And then this one looks really badass. Andre the Butcher. I got some tags and stickers I got to take off these videos, but I just got them, so give me a break, guys. Andre the Butcher. That looks pretty badass, right? That guy is ready to fuck some shit up.
Oh yeah.
He's got knives in both hands. No matter how you slice it, he's pure terror.
Oh, and it's unrated too, which is nice.
Oh, nice. And he's got meat hooks up here as well.
Sweet.
Meat hooks up there. Knives down there. Andre the Butcher. Taps Entertainment, Rice Power Productions, April Billingsley, Maury Sterling, Terry Mroz, Heather Bunder. They're becoming more and more of no names. But anyway, produced by Philip Cruz and James Hyde. Let's see if we can figure out who directed it. Directed by Philip Cruz. Don't know.
Good cover, though.
Yeah, very good artwork. Props on the artwork here. And definitely looking forward to checking that out. Then we got this. This is called The Signal. And it's got a guy with a baseball bat. And then it's got a guy with a really badass looking thing over there. I don't know what you would call that. But he's ready to fuck somebody's shit up with whatever that weapon is he's holding.
Looks like he made it.
Yeah, it does look like a homemade.
But that's a good movie. That I've seen actually a couple times.
Okay.
And it's about a signal that gets sent out and people go crazy.
So this signal kind of turns not like zombies, but it kind of turns everybody crazy and they start killing each other. Okay. A bloody blast from start to finish, refreshingly original from Paper Magazine. Will leave you breathless. Wes Craven. Wes Craven likes it. You gotta check it out.
Yep.
Then we got Descendant. Ooh, he's starting your favorite. I knew I picked one up with her. Katherine Heigl and Jeremy London. Yeah. Murder runs in the family. That might be Katherine Heigl dead right there. So if she's dead, you might get a little satisfaction out of it.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Much of madness and more of sin. It's like a young Katherine Heigl. That's like a pre-Grey's Anatomy Katherine Heigl. So,
but it's
this case has seen its better days. I gotta get a new case for this.
It's a York film. So Tanya York, her company back in the day, made a whole bunch of these type of movies.
Okay.
So yeah, she was a fairly big like indie producer.
Let's see if there's anybody else on Matt Farnsworth, Whitney Dillon, Nick Stable. That's about it on the names.
I think it's about Edgar Allan
Poe. Directed by Kermit Christman. I don't know. There's some pretty good looking gore back there though. So might be a fun watch. And then this is another one that John pointed out to me that
I thought of maybe buying it.
They had 2 copies. We both could have got one. But one thing I don't like about this Superstar video is these stickers, they don't put it on the outside on the plastic. They put it on the actual artwork. So I got to very carefully go through and pull these stickers off.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, most of them come off pretty easy, but some don't, and then you damage the cover, and it's disappointing.
Goo Gone. You use Goo Gone. Put a little bit of that on there and leave it on for 30 seconds, and it will pour right up.
But this is Sasquatch hunters, or as the Canadians like to call them, Samsquatch hunters. The fear is primeval, the agony is real. Dum dum dum. Some legends don't die, they kill. So apparently them Samsquatches, they don't just hide in the woods, they like to kill people. This looks more like a gorilla than a Samsquatch to me, though, don't you think?
It does. So are the Sasquatches hunters, or are people hunting the Sasquatches?
I think based on some legends don't die, they kill. The legend of the Sasquatch, I would think the Sasquatch is the one killing.
Okay.
So,
there is another movie just called Sasquatch that has the same writing. It's using the same font.
So they're probably ripping it off.
Yeah, it's either a rip-off or maybe a sequel, or who knows.
Yeah. Well, this used to belong to Budget Video in La Puente, California. Been around. And then we've got Sorority Row. Gruesome killings, plenty of punch, and lots of attitude. Kevin Thomas from the LA Times. Sorority Row. So you got pictures of chicks up there who look like their lives have gone to shit. They're not happy. Aside from this chick, she looks like she could be the evil killer or something. Because she's not like scared looking. She's more looking vicious.
Yeah, that's possible.
So Sorority Row. It's all fun and games until someone gets stabbed with a tire iron. You know, it is all fun and games till you get stabbed with a tire iron.
It really is, but these things do happen.
Yeah. Man, they try to put so much shit on here you can't even read it. Jamie Chung, Adrena Patrice, Rumor Willis.
Surprisingly, the best thing in the movie.
Okay.
This is a remake of a film called The House on Sorority Row from the 80s.
Okay.
But it's more of a remake of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh,
but
okay.
I thought it was a great remake.
Okay.
And the dialogue, I think, in this, it's probably one of the, as far as dialogue goes with witty lines and sarcasm and stuff, is probably one of the best I've seen in a horror film in a long time.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you've seen it then?
I've seen it a few times, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
That's cool. Right on. One to look forward to. Then we've got a film here. Starring none other... Paris Hilton. Dun 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 dun. I bought this because it's like, are you kidding me? You know, basically like a joke. But 9 Lives, their number is up. And it's got Paris Hilton trying to be a badass. And then some other people trying to be badasses. There's a whole lot of wannabe badassery going on there. The thing is, you know, they're probably all a bunch of like spoiled Beverly Hills brats that can't act for shit. And they're like, oh, we're going to make a movie. Oh my God.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, yeah, again, it's so small. But they didn't really put, you know, just the one little tiny tagline, their number is up. 9 friends seclude themselves in an old isolated Scottish mansion for a birthday party weekend bash. Cut off from the outside world by a snowstorm, they explore the old mansion and stumble across a book containing a history of the old estate. Formerly belonging to an old Scot patriot, the house was taken away from him and his eyes were gouged out. Not unoriginal, but just what a lame fucking premise. Like, oh, they found a book. Ooh, a scary book in this house. Oh my god. They're like, they want to be the Goonies, but they want to be really cool, scary Goonies that can drink booze. And then, so there's a legend, a guy who got his eyes gouged out. And now, of course, you know what's going to happen. He's haunting the house. Anyways, it's got Paris Hilton in it. You know it's going to suck. Have you seen it?
I might have seen it when it originally came out, but I don't remember one thing from it. I do know that she was okay in the remake of House of Wax. So, but I don't know if I don't remember if she's any good in that. But,
okay.
You know, it's, yeah, I mean, she's cute to look at, but that's about it.
Yeah, you know, and as far as like...
And she makes good homemade movies, too.
Yeah, I mean, she's really like... The only reason she ever became like uber famous or anything was because she's a Hilton and she got naked. It's just like Kim Kardashian. The only reason is because she spread her legs on camera and then a rapper made a song about her.
Horrible song.
And now some other rappers spreading her legs. What would you do for a lot of money, man? A lot of people would. So here's a movie called Deadline. Focus Your Fear. Starring the late, great Brittany Murphy.
Oh.
Thorna Birch, Tammy Blanchard, and Mark Blucas. Blucas.
Well, the first 2 names aren't bad.
So, Focus Your Fear. There's no real... Alice, who's played by Brittany Murphy, an artist recovering from psychological breakdown, retreats to a remote Victorian house to convalesce and focus on finishing her screenplay. This kind of sounds like, don't Spit on Your Grave. Spit on My Grave, Spit on Your Grave. What's that movie called?
I Spit on Your Grave.
I Spit on Your Grave. You know, where she went and like she's like secluded. You know, she wants to write.
She was the writer, yeah.
So it kind of sounds like a rip off of that.
But does she get raped for 90 minutes?
I don't know.
And then take revenge?
Yeah, a fast approaching deadline. When she begins hearing strange sounds and seeing apparitions, Alice, now that's where it changes, searches for the source only to find disturbing videotapes in the ad. So they ripped off I Spit on Your Grave and The Ring, right? The videotapes.
Okay, alright. I'll go along with that, sure.
Alright. Fascinated by her discovery, Alice digs deeper to uncover... They make it so small and then they use like a screwed up font too. The mysterious story of the couple and their names on the tapes, sending her on a twisting and terrifying pursuit to discover the identity. No. Oh, the deadly, my bad, I can't even fucking read. Secret that lies in the house. Oh, there's a deadly secret that lies in the house. But it doesn't say if anything's going to kill her. Or what the deal is.
Maybe the secret's in the bathtub. That's why
There's videotapes of something bad that happened to these people.
Well, you never know. Maybe in the past there was sex lies and videotapes.
Have you seen it?
No, I've actually never even heard of it.
Deadline, Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, and Thora Birch. So, you know, she's not too bad either.
Brittany Murphy's not making any movies anytime soon, is she?
No, I'm hoping she does a comeback soon.
Yeah.
We also haven't heard from her husband in a long time either.
Who was her husband?
He died too.
I don't remember who she was. Was he a famous guy?
No.
Okay.
At least I don't think so. He might have been somebody in Hollywood, but not famous.
Okay. Well. Then I got this one. I mean, it has, like, the cast is like, very interesting. Dark Honeymoon, Till Death Do Us Part. it seems to me like they probably got this cast as their careers were sliding off that slippery slope.
And that's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah.
But it's a decent cast, though.
Oh, no, it is. Very much so. Very much so. Dark Honeymoon, Till Death Do Us Part. So, and you can see the cast there. Look, they're on a beach. They're walking on a beach, and there's somebody who's about to kill them. Roy Scheider, Tia Carrera. Is it Carrera?
Carrera, yeah.
Tia Carrera. Lindy Booth. I don't know Lindy Booth. Do you know Lindy Booth?
No, but her picture looks a little familiar.
Yeah. Daryl Hannah. We all know Daryl Hannah. And Eric Roberts. So, Till Death Do Us Part. They put a sticker right over the production company. Alpine Pictures. It looks like Roy Scheider might be like a bartender or something. My guess is they probably had him on set like 1 or 2 days.
Probably.
He was a bartender.
He was most
and that
of
was
the
it,
budget.
just so they could do it, yeah. Anyways, looks like people just got married and...
I would watch it for Roy Scheider. I'm a
Yeah.
huge Roy Scheider fan, so...
Yeah, you are a Roy Scheider fan.
Yes, I was very upset when he
He
died.
was in those... The movie about... it was about that fish, right? He was in some movie about a fish.
Might have been a tuna.
Big tuna or something, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. It took place in a lake, maybe? With another fisherman?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe
yeah.
a dog was with him. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it did well at the box office.
It probably did all right, yeah. Long Distance, A Very Wrong Number. Long Distance, A Very Wrong Number. Monica Keena, Tamala Jones. A suspenseful thriller that gets you where you live. A Last Cook's Picture. Kevin Chapman, Tamala Jones, Ivan Martin. Produced by Glenn Cooper. Who directed it? Stern. I don't know. And there's like a whole lot of reading here and stuff. I'm not gonna read
Does it
all.
say what the lead actress did? That
Monica Keena was in Entourage and Dawson's Creek. Kevin Chapman was in Ladder 49 and Snitch.
Oh, I think Monica Keena. I think she was in Freddy vs. Jason. She's the lead actress in Freddy vs. Jason.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong, but I know that name. But I think it's Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
Well, never seen it. No, I have no idea.
There's a scared chick. And a guy with a knife, right? And a guy with a knife. Guys with knives, scared chicks, usually end up for good flicks.
Whoa, that was a good take.
Oh, I missed. That's all I got to say about that movie. Nope, just kidding. Kill Your Darlings. Getting there is half the fun. John Larroquette, Lolita Davidovich, Greg German, Julie Benz. Dun, dun, dun. I wouldn't recognize the guy's name, but I totally recognize that dude's face. Everybody knows John Larroquette.
Yeah, it's not just from looking at the pictures, it doesn't look like a bad cast.
Yeah. It's obviously, there's the Mandalay Bay, so it's taking place in Vegas, and it's not that old, because Mandalay Bay is just flat out not that old. They don't really have, getting there is half the fun. They don't really have taglines, but it's a guy with a gun, and people behind him, so they've encountered something bad. A desperate young rider is lured on a wild ride through the desert by a mysterious woman in this darkly comic take on the all-American road trip. Along the way, they crossed paths was a hapless mobster, a 6-foot transvestite, and a lovesick housewife. Now, see, that's some originality.
There we go.
All on the way to their celebrity TV shrink in Las Vegas. Things quickly spiral out of control into a dangerous yet hilariously funny cat and mouse game. So, interesting.
So what did it, did it win an award there?
Official selection from the Tribeca Film Festival.
Okay, so they got into the festival but didn't win anything, but that doesn't... At least it got in.
Yeah.
So it's better than a lot of movies.
Yeah, the names are just way too small to read. I can't read that.
Yeah, that is very tiny.
They should have spread them all the way to the edge of the case there, and then you could have been able to read them. But anyways, we know John Larroquette is in it, and that other dude is I think Greg German, Greg German or Greg German. I don't know, but that dude, he's a good actor. He's been in a lot of stuff. Then we've got Blood Trails. Scream All You Want. Really, man, again, another one that I gotta replace the cover on. Oh, look, this one, they put the stickers on the outside. Thank you. That was nice of them. But, yeah, check out it's pretty cool artwork there.
It's a good-looking cover.
Yeah. Blood Trails. Scream All You Want. This was a winner. Dead by Dawn Horror Festival Audience Award. 2006.
Doesn't list any cast in it, though.
Yeah, not there.
It looks like it has a few other awards.
Yeah.
But they don't bother listing the actors or anything.
These were just selections. Official selection from Germany Fantasy Film Festival, Dead by Dawn International Horror Film Festival, Madrid Fantasy Film Festival. So, yeah, kind of cool. But no, none of the actors at all are listed. Wait a minute. I gotta get my glasses, man. You gotta... Putting on the grandpa glasses here. Boy, I still can't read it. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's very dark and small.
Robert Krause, Blood Trails, Rebecca Palmer, Ben Price, Tom Frederick. That's it, yeah. No names at all. No names. Written by Robert Krause. Oh, no. Boy, this has a familiar ring to it. Robert Krause has done a lot of different things in this movie. Like written, directed, produced, acted. One of those guys.
Okay.
What kind of guy writes, directs, acts, produces his own movie? What kind of guy does that? So, anyways, Blood Trails. I mean, it looks pretty cool. And then we've got... And you've never seen it, have you?
No, but that I would watch.
Okay.
Yeah, that one I would. Looks interesting.
This one looks kind of cool. Christian Slater, Molly Parker, Stephen Ray.
Good cast.
Yeah. The Confessor. Everyone has a secret to confess. The Confessor. So it looks like Christian Slater is a preacher, priest guy. I was going to say preach, but he's a preacher or priest guy. So it's very cool artwork. Like a cross, and then a preacher guy, a chick in trouble, and a chick with a kind of smirk on her face.
Yeah.
Smirky smirk,
Maybe
preacher,
she has something
and a
to,
chick in trouble. Yeah.
confess.
Oh, it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. The Truth Will Test His Faith. A must-see for anyone interested in film noir and psychological mysteries. Santa Barbara U.S. Premiere Review. Some of these reviewers, like, who the hell are you? Like, you got a lot of names. Santa Barbara U.S. Premiere Review. Like,
Great film.
Name.
Joe on the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Directed by Brad Merman.
Have not seen it, but decent cast.
Yeah.
So I would check that out.
Check that out.
Christian Slater's, normally pretty good.
Oh, look at that. From one cross to another. Deliver us from evil, innocence and faith betrayed. You told me something about this there, didn't you?
There is a horror film with Eric Bana in it called Deliver Us from Evil. This is a documentary about a priest that the Catholic Church moves around from church to church, and he has molested many little boys and girls, and now he lives in like France or Italy, and there's nothing that can be done with him. He pretty much does not, he has no compassion for any of these people at all, and he's basically destroyed these people's careers. So it's basically one of the many things that the Catholic Church tries to hide, and by moving these priests from church to church instead of firing them or bringing them up on legal charges. So it's not a horror film in a way. It kind of is for the people that went through it. But,
yeah.
But it's a great documentary for anyone who's interested in these types of scandals.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we have a guest.
Yeah. Dog. So Academy Award nominee 2006, Best Documentary Feature, winner Film Critics Circle, winner Boston Film Critics Best Documentary. Ebert and Roper say one of the best and most important documentaries you'll ever see. USA Today says it should be seen by people of all faiths and anyone concerned about the well-being of children. Yeah. And there was some bad shit going on. There probably still is, but...
Oh, yeah.
Then it was a winner of Writers Guild Award. Dog. And some other awards. But, let's see. It's not even listing actors here or anything.
Oh, because there are no actors. They're all real people.
Or, okay, yeah, but I guess I should say, cast or whatever. But, written and directed by Amy Berg. So, yeah, have you seen this?
I've seen it a couple times.
Okay. So, yeah, very cool. Very cool, documentary about crap going on. And it's so prevalent in society nowadays. I mean, it's kind of dying down, but, that's all part of the whole premise of the TV show Ray Donovan, that, him and his brother were both molested by Catholic priests when they were kids, and they've turned out to be really fucked up people. So, and that's a great show. Love Ray Donovan. Do you watch Ray Donovan at all?
I have not, but you've recommended it.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. It is so good. There's, some seasons that are a little better than others, but all in all, just a really good show. So, anyways, that's going to about do it.
Well,
batteries.
We actually got one more.
Oh, shit, let's do it quick, because the battery's about to die.
All right, so we got this.
That's right, I forgot. My bad. John's movie here.
Yeah, this is the only one that I picked up. This is Summer of Fear, Wes Craven.
Oh, yeah, Wes Craven.
After he did Nightmare on Elm Street, he did a few TV movies, another one called Chiller. This is with Linda Blair from Exorcist.
Nice.
And it's got some audio commentary and some other stuff on there, which is why I picked it up. But it's not a bad little TV movie, and you get Linda Blair in it. So
and it was $1.
Yeah.
And Chiller, I've got Chiller. I don't have this, but I've got Chiller.
Well, there you go. Now we have both his TV movies.
There you go.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with Wes Craven.
No.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to do like you, and I'm going to put it over here.
There you go. Set it aside.
There you go.
And just like that, we are done. That's what we got for $20 at the Superstar Video. Can't go wrong.
No.
I've got some cases to replace, but the nice thing is, you go to your local thrift store a lot of times, like Savers, they'll have bags of like 5 or 10 empty CD cases for like $1. So you just, I should say DVD cases. So you just swap them out with the new ones, or like some movies that I've got that are older, like that the kids had when they were young, that they mistreated the movies, like Barney or Bob the Builder and that type of stuff. As the kids have outgrown that, I've got some of those cases. I'll just swap them out with have nice, clean looking cases. So the good thing about these movies is that the Superstar Video does check them all and make sure they're good before they go on the shelf. So you're not going to buy anything that's all like fucked up and won't play. So that I've come to learn. I've been going to this place for years now. So, and they always continue reloading. It's pretty awesome.
Cool.
So with that being said, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up this particular episode of OGP's DVDs and movie reviews. Special guest star John Ward, the axe-wielding, Christmas-murdering clown killer.
That's me.
Yes. Be on the lookout, guys. We're making a film coming up very soon with our good friend Dustin Ferguson. It's a home invasion type film. We're doing a little teeny tiny bit part of helping Dustin with production for a movie called Robo Woman. Mm-hmm. Is that right? Robo Woman. Maybe like kind of like a RoboCop, but a chick that's like a badass. Somehow or another, we like the camera moved over this way or something. As we're like all off centered now, but that's okay. And then Dustin with I don't think we did anything with Horn Dogs, did we? I don't think we did anything with that. Maybe tomorrow.
That I think is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna help with Dustin's Horn Dog Beach Party that he's got coming out soon.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Full feature, and then a few scenes from 2 other films.
Yeah.
And then we have our own stuff, too.
Yeah, well, I was going to get into that right now. So we're working on 3 films, bit parts and 2 big chunks of 1 with Dustin Ferguson. So be sure to check out Dustin Ferguson, Facebook, put a link down below. And then we're working on, John is in post-production on Axmas 2. Just finished shooting that up. But that's a story. It's the second part of a trilogy, or possibly...
It's a 4-part trilogy.
A quadruply.
Yeah.
So, about killings that occur around Christmas.
An axe-wielding Santa Claus in a storage facility.
Yeah. And the first one was very well shot, and the second one looks like it might even be a little bit better.
Better. I think the second one will be better.
Awesome.
And then you got your own thing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we just began production on The Bread of Wickedness, which is my first film that I'm directing. It's the second movie that I'm going to be responsible for. The first, which was Clown Motel Massacre. I've been telling you guys this for like a year now, but stay tuned. It's coming. There's just a lot of shit going on with it. But it is coming eventually. But, all good things. What's that saying? Man, I just had a George Bush moment. All good things.
Come to those who wait.
I think that's it, right?
I think so.
Yeah. There you go. So, but it's going to be worth the wait. That's for sure. And Bread of Wickedness is a movie that we just started production on. It's like a kind of a cannibal flick. If you're a fan of Dexter, you'll like it. If you're a fan of Silence of the Lambs, you'll like it. A little bit of those in there with a different kind of twist to it. These are socialite cannibals, and we all love socialite cannibals.
We do.
When you dress nicely to eat your victims, and when you eat your victims in front of your victim, when you eat somebody in front of them, and not like in a good way.
No.
The salad was not tossed in this film. It stayed stagnant on the table.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Some people may like it.
We might have had to rate it, a little more than what it's going to... It might have been rated X if we did.
That's true.
But anyways, so that's what we're up to right now. We got some films going on, some good stuff happening in our lives, moving up the chain here and getting some stuff done. So put a link to the Axmas trilogy down there, and we'll put a link to The Bread of Wickedness is what you guys need to be checking out. Check it out. Click on that link down there. Click on the link and support indie films, support The Bread of Wickedness, support us in our attempt to entertain you. With that being said, this is the end of OGP's DVDs for today, and I guess a goodbye is in order.
Yeah. Bye. See you next time.
Bye. Is that it? Are we done?
I think
we're done.
I mean, we fooled them all.
Yeah.
They're all fooled.
Yeah. They bought
Suckers.
it, right? Yeah, suckers. Yeah.
They have no idea what we're really about.
Can't believe I spent $19 on all these shitty films.
They are pretty crappy. For the most part, they're garbage. I wouldn't watch one of them.
Yeah.
And I lied about all the ones I owned.
Yeah.
Just to be entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waste of time.
What are you going to do?
Not much.
Yeah.
Just kind of hang out.
Yeah.
Pet the dog.
Suckers to watch us and stuff, I guess. So. Anyways, you want to get something to eat?
Let's go get food. Peace.